Company.
Platoon.
Attention. At ease. Okay, as you know, next month we do not have a drill day. Drill for July is 16th, 17th. We do have the Conley Award going on the 16th. Bring your battle rattle in. All the gear you just picked up, have it together, bring it in because you have to wear it when you go through the chow line. Cool? Cool?
Cool.
Don't leave me hanging on this thing. Make sure you bring it in. Next day, Sunday, will be a family day. Bring your families in 1300. Sounds good to me. Place to be determined. Anything I forget? Any alibis? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, for the officer, I'm going to have a representative for the ROA, which is the Reserve Officer Association, try to get members, and they'll tell you a little bit more about it. And that'll be probably Saturday or Sunday, to be determined.
The Saturday morning, first thing.
Okay.
After formation, first and third, stand fast. Company.
Platoon.
Attention.
Sergeant Wood, post. Sergeant First Class Wood is being awarded the ARCOM Interim Award for Meritorious Service Medal. During Bright Star, Sergeant First Class Wood helped the battalion, was the battalion motor sergeant and equipment movement officer worth over $2 million during deployment in 2003 for OIF. Was the motor sergeant for the brigade as an E6, which had 4 battalions, where he was worth in charge of more than $3 million worth of equipment. Successfully oversaw the maintenance and serviceability of all equipment to run and operate on 44-bed hospital during JRTC in 2007, and was the motor sergeant for Golden Coyote in 2009. In the movement, responsible for the movement of and equipment to South Dakota from Ohio in excess of over $1 million without damage.
Face. At ease. Just want to say a couple quick words about Sergeant First Class Wood. Pretty easy to say, he's the motor sergeant, you know, and you think motor sergeant, well, you know, what's the motor sergeant do? I'll tell you, they do about everything that comes up. Anything that moves, anything that needs moved, people included, equipment. This fella generally knows and has known how to get it moved and get it moved correctly. And not only that, but keep it moving and keep track of, you know, several $1 million worth of equipment at any given time. And that's wrenches, nuts, bolts, trucks, trailers, and what goes in them. So, you know, for a fellow like this to leave the military, it's for one thing, it's moving that it's the end of his career. It's another, you know, it puts a big hole in our unit to lose this kind of you know, brain power, this think tank that walks around here, being called Sergeant First Class Wood. It's going to be hard to replace. It's a time when some of you folks that don't have, you know, Sergeant First Class tied to your name need to step up and, you know, fill that void, because there's definitely going to be a void. I can feel it already, because he's been gone a few weeks here and there doing his out processing and stuff, and there's been times when I've said, hey, call Wood, and it's like, oh, well, he's not here right now. It's like, oh, you know. So, but we'll figure it out and make it happen. We'll miss him though. Attention. About face. sergeant first.
At ease. Just to expand a little bit more, Sergeant Wood will be definitely missed. He's been in the service 20,
Total of 29 years.
29
26
years.
actually.
That's longer than most of you have been alive.
Oh, man.
Yeah. At least 100 years or so. But yeah, he will be very missed. Is there anything else for the betterment of the company?
I think there's cake, isn't there?
Oh, yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was gonna present that or what, but it didn't show up, so.
Yes, there's cake off to the side here for Sergeant Wood. And if there's nothing else,
One thing. I need to see a PFC Slover, please. After
PFC
formation.
Silver after formation, see Sergeant Brown. Any other alibis? Company. Tune. Attention. Tune sergeant, take charge of tunes. Any questions?
Girl, be a good picture of them while they're all just standing there. Yeah, because there's no flash and it takes it slower, so you have to be really, really still.